wrong.
You know I wouldn't ask you.
How much?
I need 900. I got the big problem.
It's not like it's the first time, huh?
Please.
Susan's lying to her brother Ray.
Ordering!
Okay.
You're 900 short.
No, I didn't exactly tell her it was a gambling thing.
Deck. The gambling deck.
Because her boyfriend Jimmy's lying to her.
Yeah, well, I told her it was for my sister.
Why would she ask her brother for 900 for your sister?
I told her it was a woman thing.
What is it with you and this thing?
It's my brother's problem, too.
Trust me, it's the least of his problems.
Are you going out to collect?
I got no choice.
Yeah, right.
Now April's lying for Ray.
You're really gonna push it, aren't you?
Yep, top shelf, all the way. Ray's out collecting old debts to help Susan. And he's also planning on beating your face in.
Whoa. Let's take a walk.
Going somewhere, Fatty?
Honey.
Fatty's lying to his wife.
Keep your big old nose clean.
Hi, is Jimmy home? We're a couple of actor friends.
And everyone else.
Yeah, this audition tomorrow? It's big.
It's for Steven Spielberg.
I think I read about this. It's the sequel to Schindler's List.
That's it.
Is getting in on the act.
They're back.
You two have absolutely no knack for this, do you?
Who are you?
I'm not a part of this. I don't need your attitude.
I thought it wasn't that bad because it wasn't true.
You are a dead man.
I'm sorry.
Time to pay the piper, Jimmy.
I'm gonna do a little bashing of my own, huh? Because I'll take all of yours on, huh? Fatty, I was... Oh!
Katrin Cartledge, Charles Durning, Daryl Hannah, Moira Kelly, Peter Riegert, Campbell Scott, and Eric Stoltz.
I mean, I'm an actor. I lie for a living. You know, sort of.
How much money have you made acting?
That's not funny.
High life.
All of you knew me when?
The buck stops here. The most dangerous criminals in Texas have just been set loose. They're heavily armed. Totally surrounded.
Get us out of here. Trust me. Feds show up. Negotiations stop.
And seriously out of control.
Now, if you don't get your man out of here, that's gonna become a hand in it.
Now, one renegade cop
I suppose you know how to handle this. How much time can we give him?
that's going in to try and get one man out.
Now, we understand you let a heavily armed mercenary walk right in there.
One of mine.
Former Marine, served Safari, contract civilian mercenary in Afghanistan.
We got a problem.
I can get you out of here, bro. I ain't gonna let nobody kill you. My brother Joe. Go home, Rudy.
Brother against brother. On opposite sides of the law. On opposite sides of a gun.
This guy's good.
Mickey Rourke. Danny Trejo. And Frederick Forrest. Point blank. These brothers play for keeps.
Oh my God, that's Spielberg. That's not. by Steven Spielberg. My cousin Gary looks more like Spielberg.
No, it's not Spielberg.
All right?
No, it's
Are you
not.
happy? Are you shocked it's not Spielberg?
A woman and a man are standing on the balcony. The lights in the tower flash 4 times. I hear a woman scream up in the tower. The man on the balcony points up and says, "Champagne, you have betrayed me."
It's a test. He wants to see which one of us can break the story. He's playing with us, just like James Coburn did in The Last of Sheila.
It's a little psychotic, don't you think?
How much of this are you married to?
Once a deal is made, the rest is cake.
Cake! Really, 2 episodes is cake?
He's pumping us, trying to get us to work for nothing.
Thanks. You know, that's my BMW out there. Did you see that?
Will you try to focus?
Boy, I'd hate to see you with a crab leg.
This is nice. And you are her partner.
Hank, I thought you were with Neil.
Well, that's what I'm calling about, Neil.
You have a problem sharing the same credit, right?
Well, I don't think he's ever been more than story editor.
Hang on. Neil, what's the biggest staff job you ever had?
Oh, executive story consultant on Monkeys Up. You know, I don't think Hank's ever been anything more than like story editor.
Hold on.
Who told you?
Our agent's assistant. Who told you?
Your agent.
Sterling Home Entertainment presents the comedy
Who do you think you are?
Hey, we're Brian's friends.
where writing is an action sport.
You stop for. We were doing so good this time.
That's the theme of the story.
Escape from hell. That's our story.
No, you're all freaked out because after all your card games, Brian went for me. On my merits.
Hey, we did a 30-something.
Well,
Stephen Ray, Ileana Douglas, John Ritter, Dave Foley, Richard Kind, Dusty Kay, Robert Patrick, and Tom Arnold. Sink or swim. We open in a desert, Death Valley.
whatever.
I'll give you a shot of Julot for twice your normal purse.
Alain Lefebvre was a fighter.
You take a dive in the second round.
I don't crush the canvas for anyone.
You fight for me, or you never fight again.
Forced to trade honor for money.
All you gotta do is make it look good.
But his plan for freedom
I changed my mind.
I don't give a damn what it takes.
has become a death warrant
I want him dead.
and left him with only one chance for escape.
There are only 3 ways to return to La Belle France. 1, fulfill your contract. 2, disability. And 3, in a box.
I will break you, then remake you.
Now the fighter must become a soldier
This is the Legion! You march or you die!
in a strange and harsh land
It's about survival. All we got is each other.
among desperate and dangerous men to wage a war against a savage enemy.
A ripped tribesman can gallop like the wind, decapitate a man's head, and without stopping, impale it on the tip of his sword like an olive on a toothpick.
Where the only victory is just staying alive. From the producer of Wall Street and The Crow,
A word of advice. I suggest you keep one last bullet in your pocket, not for your enemy, but for yourselves.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is the Legionnaire.
That night, on Magnolia Street, I was there. Did you ever wonder why you didn't die too?
Jenna Mercer lives under the shadow of a horrible crime
Tell me about that night, Jana.
I didn't know anything was wrong until it was too late.
that took away her family.
Back in high school, we never talked about what happened to you. I thought you were dead too.
So did I.
And left her with nothing but fear.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Mom, man told me never to pick up hitchhikers.
Good advice. For 20 years, she has tried to forget. But someone won't let her.
You're locked together in time.
He's due out on parole tomorrow morning.
Well, I've been in prison for 20 years.
What for?
Murder. Family of 4, but only got 3.
That's cool.
Now, the man who destroyed her life is coming back.
We're going to pick up where we left off, Jenna.
For the girl he left behind.
In fear. You can drink it like vampire's blood, walk away stronger.
I'm not sure I get it.
You don't have to get it.
And all Jenna can do is wait.
Where you go, I go.
Watch.
What you see, I see.
And strike first.
What did we learn from that?
Fear can be.
Look for me on the underside of the grave.
A powerful.
Because I'm the last thing you are ever going to see.
Weapon.
Jenna!
Paranoia.
Sushi, did you say? After hoping and praying, Craig and Sherry Burton's dream
We're going to have a baby!
has just come true.
Can you believe it?
No, I can. I mean, that's fantastic.
I figure conception was about 7 weeks ago. Isn't that great?
But it's nothing like they expected.
I got the results back from the fertility lab. It's like 1 in a million that I could get you pregnant.
Because this baby is definitely
Never saw anything quite like that before.
What is it?
not of this world.
That's impossible.
Craig!
Now,
What's inside her is not a normal fetus.
It's moving inside me. I felt it.
the only way to save themselves
I need you to think back to that night. Something happened.
is to face the terror within.
I don't think that this is our baby.
What happened to you and your wife is not as unusual as you may think.
Why would they do this?
Aliens harvest the babies.
The impossible
Then I have to terminate this.
Is that what this is all about? You don't think this is your baby?
cannot be denied.
I'm gonna die, Craig.
When you feel it
Emergency removal of an alien fetus.
inside you.
Don't kill our baby.
This is not our baby.
Progeny.